As he aged, he began to move through life with a kind of unhurried grace that baffled the younger ones. While the world around him rushed to keep up, deadlines, notifications, endless to-do lists, he no longer felt the need to run. There was a time when he had sprinted through life like everyone else, chasing ambition, hustling for success, ticking boxes and measuring self-worth by productivity. But somewhere along the way he began to see the cost of all that speed. The missed sunsets, the shallow conversations, the meals eaten quickly, the days that passed without meaning. Now in his later years he had embraced the quiet wisdom of slowing down. Mornings began with stillness, not scrolling. He watched the steam curl from his tea, listened to birdsong like it was the first time he'd heard it, and took walks not for steps or fitness goals, but for the simple joy of being present. He didn't just pass through moments, he lived in them. And with each slow breath, he discovered something astonishing. Life became richer when it wasn't rushed. Younger people would often ask him how he stayed so calm, how he seemed untouched by the frenzy of modern life. He would smile, not out of superiority but from a place of deep understanding. "Speed blinds you," he would say, "but stillness reveals everything. When you slow down, you start to notice. The way someone's eyes soften when they speak of something they love, the way the light dances through the leaves, the way your own thoughts shift from noise to clarity. In slowness there is depth. In stillness there is truth." He had learned, through time and trial, that slowing down didn't mean doing less. It meant doing things with more care. Meals were savored, not inhaled. Conversations were lingered in, not skimmed like headlines. Even the mundane took on beauty, folding laundry, watering plants, watching the rain. The joy wasn't in crossing things off a list anymore. It was in feeling alive while doing them. This shift had brought unexpected benefits. His health improved, not just physically but mentally and emotionally. He felt less anxious, more grounded. He remembered more, smiled more, and felt connected in a way he hadn't when everything was a race. Slowing down gave him time to reflect, to heal old wounds, to appreciate the quiet magic of a normal day. And perhaps most beautifully, it helped him reconnect, not just with the world but with himself. He could hear his thoughts clearly, feel his emotions without judgment, and understand what truly mattered. Relationships deepened. Time felt more abundant. And instead of life slipping through his fingers like sand, it began to settle like a warm blanket. He no longer envied those who juggled everything. He didn't need the noise, the hustle, the endless striving. What he had found in the slow lane was something precious: contentment. And in that, he had discovered the secret that only time reveals. The greatest richness in life isn't found in how fast you go, but in how deeply you live.